Hi guys, I'm Cool J. This is Cool J's Tarot, and here we unblock your chakra, your chakras, and we're working on the root. Okay, let me project. I keep telling myself I need to project. Let me just check to make sure this is recording. I'm gonna do that every video because I'm not wasting my time. I'm not. Okay. So we're reading for Virgos. Today, Virgo's a feminine sign, mutable, earth energy, the teenage earth energy, that's the middle earth energy. Virgos are reserved, perfectionist. Virgos are ruled by the planet Mercury, which rules intelligence, and commerce, communication. Yeah. What else I got for you, Virgos? That's what I got. Animals are domestic house pets. Yeah. What else? What I got for you, Virgo? That's what I got for you, Virgo. So we're gonna be reading on your root chakra, okay? We're gonna try to dig up some things that could be going on in that chakra and situations that you may need to release or see it from a clear perspective so that you can figure out how you're going to release it from that chakra. Identify what's going on in that chakra, you know. This is a general message. It's going to resonate with tribe, who it's supposed to resonate for. You'll get it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I shuffled up the Shadow Oracle deck. That's what I've been doing. I meditated on this deck for you guys. I just came from a tourist reading and it was wild, and it really it was so like, I'm a lot of earth energy, so I'm like kind of like dry. And I don't be moving around and doing too much, and I was like all over the place in the tourist reading, because incense fell and burnt my butt and all types of crazy. Let me tell you something, it was crazy. So I had to like wipe my table down and meditate on your part and really release that energy, because I was channeling heavy for Taurus. So we're gonna get into Virgo right now with the shadow. Talk about your root. Listen, we're gonna get into these chakras. Okay. Let's thank our guides, angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you so much for the clear messages. Thank you to the Most High for the clairvoyance. Gratitude. Gratitude is a must. Gratitude is a must. On so many levels. On so many levels, gratitude is a must, okay? You don't know why you don't even belong here, honestly. You're supposed to be giving gratitude every single day, multiple times a day. Listen. Whoa, that's what's going on in your root chakra. That is heavy. Arrogant? Virgo, you're carrying some arrogance here. That's the card that came up. Arrogant. What's going on in these Virgo's root chakras? Arrogance. If you are insecure or fear rejection, this behavior surfaces. Work on accepting your true self and give yourself love as you are needing it. Oh my gosh. Virgo. Demanding. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. Oh my gosh. Demanding. Virgo, you're being very demanding. Okay, 2 came out, and I'm going to take both, even though I only wanted 3, but there is a reason why all of these came out and I'm taking them. Okay, so we got addictions. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions, process, heal, and release them. There's some addictions going on here, Virgo. There's something that you are addicted to. And we see defensiveness. I'm going to put this one to the side, but I'm definitely going to clarify. Ooh. Defensiveness. I guess I'm not going to put it to the side. This is confirmation. There's a strong energy of you being defensive. This is why 4 came out. They know I like 3 cards. They still know this is going to be 4 for Virgos. We got to talk about something, Virgo. We got to talk about something, Virgo. Defensiveness. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you, Virgo. Defensiveness. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for these messages. Thank you to the Most High for the clairvoyance. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I'm telling y'all the deck because I'm not posting it in the bottom. That means I would have to switch up for every reading. That is a lot of work. Like, I'm trying to be as simplistic as I can as I start this off. Look how long it took me to even get back here to the earth energy. You understand? I'm taking it easy on myself. Gradually bring my way into it, so work with me. This is Virgo's energy. There's a story going on here with Virgo. There's stuff going on in Virgo's root chakra. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of work. Not for you guys. Listen. Gratitude. Arrogance. Let's talk about this arrogance. If you're insecure or fear rejection, this behavior surfaces. You become arrogant when you're afraid of losing something, or when you're afraid somebody's gonna say no to you. You get arrogant. Like, I don't need you. Work on accepting true self and forgive yourself and give yourself love as you are needing it. It's like a cry for love, like you want love. You're looking for love, like you want that, Virgo. So you're moving really arrogant. Listen, let's clarify this. Let's get the story on this. Thank you, guys. Let's get another card for this arrogance energy here. So we got the 4 Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 4 Pentacles. This is what we have here for you, Virgo. And what I'm getting here is you had to walk away from something that is just disappointing you emotionally. It's like it's a disappointment here, and you gotta walk away from it. You gotta leave it behind. But I feel like you are like holding on to this thing from the past, right? And it's like you're afraid of losing this thing from the past, because I see you here just thinking about something from your past. It's like memories, nostalgia, it's good feelings from your past, but you're holding on to it. But I feel like it's disappointing you in some way, so you have to walk away from it. And this might be causing you to be arrogant, you know, and that energy of arrogance is feeling insecure. And maybe this feeling here, this situation here has you feeling really insecure, you know, because whatever it is that made you feel like you had to walk away, or maybe this person walked away from you. Maybe this person walked away from you and that disappointed you. And you're still holding on to the memories. Demanding. So now you're in this energy where you're demanding. Now you're demanding. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. okay? When you demand things from people, you make them feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression, Virgo. Can we get the energies on this, please? Can we get a little bit more details on what's going on with this demanding energy for Virgo? Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Most High, gratitude. I'm going to take cards because we have 4 out here. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it cute. Demanding. Let's see what's going on with this demanding energy, Virgo. What's going on with energy being demanding for Virgo? We get the Lover's card. There's a partnership here where you're demanding. It's like you're demanding something from someone in a partnership. Some type of partnership. It says the Lovers. Listen. We don't automatically want to go to relationship all the time, but the way I'm looking at this nostalgic feeling and the way these lovers are looking at each other, you and this person could have had, you know, really nice memories together, like romantic. It could be romantic. It could be a business partnership as well. But maybe it was both. Virgo, we need 2 more cards for this demanding energy. What's going on with this Lovers? Tell me what this Tell me what this is, please. Virgo, I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my stomach. Virgo. I feel it in my stomach. I don't know what this energy is that I'm feeling for you, Virgo, but whoa. Whoa. Okay. Let's get into this Virgo energy. Get the King of Cups here. Virgo. Virgo. What is going on with you, Virgo? This story is intense. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. What are you demanding? Who are you demanding? You're demanding some King of Cups energy here. Somebody that looked like they at peace. Listen. Listen. We got the Two of Swords, Virgo. I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this, Virgo. This is what's happening here. There's an energy here of somebody not being able to make a decision. We got the Two of Swords, okay? So we get the Lovers, the King of Cups, and so I'm showing you the cards. We got the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Now let me tell you what this is saying to me, Virgo. This is saying there is a partnership here, right? I feel like you're demanding somebody here to make a decision. Somebody here is indecisive about you. You're holding on. You're holding on. You're holding on to something. This person looks like they're at peace. indecisive, but at peace. And I feel like you're demanding something of them. And what you're demanding is this. A union. A partnership. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. You could be making this person feel less than. Oh, careful, Virgo. You know, one thing about Virgos, and I was going to say it, but I said I'm not going to say it, but I said it to myself during the meditation, but I didn't say it on camera. I'm going to say it now. You guys have a very off-putting way about you guys. You know, Virgos, very off-putting sometimes. It's very off-putting sometimes. I guess it's the way you guys channel certain energies. It's just, it can, when it's channeled, it can be arrogant. Look at arrogance, demanding, you know. You guys are a very practical sign. Very intelligent sign, ruled by Mercury. Very intelligent sign. So I think that you can have an intelligence superiority complex. That comes from insecurity too. Feeling like you need to show who you like, overprove yourself. Yeah, addictions. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions, process, heal, and release them. You're being called to release, Virgo. I need some water. My mouth is itching. I don't know what that means. Addictions. Thank you guys so much for the clear messages. I'll tell you what these addictions are. We had all three cards. We got the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. Put it this way. This is how it came out for me. Okay. I feel this Three of Cups, what is this telling me right now? I feel like, for sure, I know that you have this thought, this belief, this higher belief of this situation. Ten of Cups. You have this higher belief, this I feel like, okay, this is what I'm getting. There's a situation here where something else is involved, a third party, okay, with you and this person that you may be demanding to make that decision. There's something here there's something here that's interrupting it. But you believe that it can reach to this place of absolute fulfillment. You believe that it can reach to this place of absolute fulfillment. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions. Deal with those emotions, process, heal, and release them. What emotions are you trying to cover up? Defensiveness, hear other people's perspective and feelings, shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. You know, Virgo, what is it? Addictions? Addictions. What are you trying to cover up? What are you trying to cover up? What are you trying to cover up? You're trying to cover up a third party situation. There is something here. There is something here. Or I see this energy of celebrating a commitment. Celebrating a commitment. Oh, you could be, oh, you feel like you and this person can have this. I feel like you could be addicted to the belief that you and this person can have this. That's what that is, Virgo. You're addicted to the belief that you and this person can have this. You're on, like, you're set in that belief. You're holding on. You're set in that belief. You won't let it go, and you need to release that. Maybe you are, it's the perspective. You only have that one perspective. You need to shift your focus. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. This is what you want. You want this, you want this, you want this with this person. But it's not always about you. It's about them too. And I feel like there's an energy here of you demanding this energy to make a decision. Virgo, defensiveness. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. You have no idea why they're okay. And this came out on the side, to the side. I know this has a way of reading when it comes out to the side. If it comes on the side, I stick it to the upright. But I'm going to keep in mind that it came out to the side, okay? Because there's an energy of it being challenging and it coming out to the side. It's like, so the King of Swords, that's what came out to the side. It's a single person. It's single. It's a singular person. Like somebody that is not in a relationship, okay? This person, let's see. Yeah, other people's perspective and feeling, shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. Okay. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides for these clear messages. Thank you to the Most High for the clairvoyance. Page of Pentacles. So we got the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this king right here is planning something. This single energy came up in a challenging position. That's what it means when it comes up in the side, come up towards facing the side. It's like in a challenging position. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. This is your person. The focus has been shifted to your person. I'm going to tell you about your person. This is your person. This is the energy of your person, and this is what you need to shift your focus to and understand that this person who, yes, is single, they are also planning something. They're building something. They are the Page of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles, not even the Knight of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, where that's still in more of an abundant energy or sure-footed energy. This is the Page, an apprentice, building, gathering. Okay, so it's good planning for sure, but it's still at a level. And they are also very heartbroken. Okay, they are heartbroken. They are heartbroken. They are heartbroken. They are going through some devastating pain. Okay, the focus was shifted to your person. This is your person. Hear other people's perspective and feelings. This is what they are feeling. They're feeling destroyed right now, utterly heartbroken, Virgo. I see that their heart is torn, and I feel like they're planning a way to, listen, this king came up in a challenging position, right? It was challenging this way. Something like that. It's challenging this way. Normally the king in the upright is honest and analytical and very accurate, you know, assess situations properly, but I don't think they're fully in that space. Now they're not the King of Swords in reverse, but they're kind of like, you know, just harsh and cold, but they are to the side where they could be, you know, unsure. They're not as sure. This is a little insecure, if you ask me. It's a little insecure. So they could be in a space where they're feeling slightly insecure, and you know, because they are the page, which is not a bad space to be in. But if, you know, page is planning, page is apprentice, page is like a, think about like working, like the Devil Wears Prada, right? And what was Andy doing? You know, what was she? She was intern. She was an intern. You know, it's nothing wrong with being an intern, but you know, does somebody want the intern or do they want the CEO? Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. So that's where this person is at. They're like at intern level, and they're heartbroken. So I feel like they're feeling a little unsure and insecure. Unsure and insecure. I think I said that already. I felt like I said it wrong. Anyway, and it's saying you need to learn to see this from their perspective. Okay, so let's get some messages from the divine. You're holding on to this person so tightly, so tightly. Let the divine guide you. The divine is going to give you some messages right now, and I'm going to send you on your way. The divine is going to give you some clear messages, okay? Thank you. I did a shuffle on this deck already, so I don't have to do such a big shuffle, but I do like shuffling this deck for whatever reason. It has a soothing way of falling. It falls so fluffy. Thank you guys so much for this message for the Virgos and their root chakra. Let's get into some messages that you want to leave them with in regards to this. Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Reframe. Reframe. Okay? Hear other people's perspective and feelings. Reframe. 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 You're so scared to let this go. Reframe that. Okay? This person is undecided about you. Stalemate. And you're demanding them to come to you. Because you want a higher level of commitment with them, and that is what you truly, 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 truly want. Like, this is what you're, it's almost like you're addicted to it. Like, but like losing this, like the way you're addicted to it is because you're afraid to lose it, because if you lose it, then you're going to have to deal with an emotion that you're trying to cover up, and you need to process that emotion. That emotion is something that was brought into you from childhood, and what I am getting is abandonment. That's why you're holding on so tight. You have some type of abandonment issues, and that's why you don't want to let this go. You have a hard time letting things go. So it says true offering. True offering, take what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So your abandonment, this is what this is, true offering. It has to do with your abandonment. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So you feel like if you lose this person, that is just like so unbearable, so heartbreaking, That can be how you would feel, and it seems like something you don't really want to deal with, because you don't want to feel left. You don't want to feel abandoned like how you felt in your childhood, in your past. You know, in your root chakra is where your foundation, family things happen. So that's what you would be. That's what would cause abandonment issues. That's where you would originally feel your first set of abandonment, whether it be your mother, your father, or somebody in your immediate family that, you know, abandoned you. And it says take that loss if this person, you know, doesn't decide on you, because it's not decided yet. You know, it's not saying they haven't decided on you. I feel like they're just trying to be in a stable and well balanced place, because here they came up as kind of insecure, and is because of where they're at, their pentacles, where they're at in life, you know, in the 3D matter, and they're also still heartbroken. So feeling like you're not going to get that person back, you need to take that emotion and transmute it. You need to transmute that emotion into love, okay? Whatever abandonment, how you've been abandoned, why you've been abandoned, you need to take that energy and transmute it into love. That's what you're being called to do, essentially. That's what's going on within your root, okay, Virgo? We're going to get one more message from the divine before we go. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Gratitude, Most High. We got signs. Instincts are the messages from the inner divine. Instincts are messages from the inner divine. So there are going to be signs showing up. You're going to be seeing different signs that's going to be letting you know what you're supposed to do, and what it's like activating your instincts. Okay, so you see this energy where you're like demanding and you need. It's saying check your anxiety and depression. I'm not saying you have anxiety and depression. I would never call that on anybody. But I feel like when you are in a moment of feeling low or anxious, you have to really go within and check in with your intuition. You're gonna feel it. I was feeling it this reading, and I feel like maybe that's the feeling that you guys need to really pay attention to. It's a gut feeling. You guys gotta tap into that. You guys gotta tap into that. The things that you just do, like off the rip, like being demanding, that's an instinct from your trauma, from being abandoned. Follow me? Okay. So when you see that, you feel that, check in with your anxiety, check in with those points. You understand? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helped.